Hey guys, welcome. It is your boy Wise Words Daily here, and today we are right back with our Fortnite grind. As you can see, it is a beautiful, beautiful sunrise this morning in Hyrule. Um, Very happy to be watching it. Link's a little tired, but here we are. We're back where we were, the Winter Shrine, and this time we're gonna get right through it. We're gonna get right through this one. Let's do this. If y'all notice, I do have a new gaming chair. Just another part of the gaming setup upgrades I've acquired. Put a little bit of investment into it. Very, very happy with what I've gotten so far. Okay, so it looks like ooh, Cryonis. So ice. I know that is a one of those more powerful pieces, low key. Not a lot of people say that Cryonis is like super powerful, but low-key it's extremely powerful. I would be happy to get this on any good day. On a good day, I would love to get this right here. Right? Pretty sure, yep. Feel like I could sneak up on this guy, you know? I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to. We're gonna these guys really aren't that strong. We're gonna try to sneak up on this man. Sadly, I don't think it really works for Guardians just 'cause like they're machines, they don't really get snuck up on. I went right into his eye. The man is just chilling. Aren't I close enough? Got it. Yeah, that's something new. I've played this game since it came out in 2017, and I just realized and learned that you can actually do that. That is actually crazy. I also want to remind you guys that I also do know where a lot of these chests are around here. It's like one, I think maybe two. Every shrine is like one or two chests. It's true. Trying to see if I can find that second one, right? I think I found what I needed to find for that. So let's just get a move on. Let's keep going and have some fun. So, yeah, it looks like only one this time, only one today. Yeah, I wonder if that has something. I always wonder. But yeah, I'm just gonna skip through this. I'm gonna skip through this one because you guys most likely know what it looks like by now. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting out of this great plateau. That is our ultimate goal here, is to get out of the great plateau. Obviously, I'm gonna try to get all the accomplishments of this game. It may take me though a little bit longer than expected. I may beat the game. What I may do is I may beat the game and then do get all those like accomplishments and stuff. Honestly, it kind of depends on what y'all think. I'm gonna probably make like a survey or something. Make a vote on it, you know? Man, I do not like ice water in this game. Ice water is like big time enemy. I froze, gang. Oh, gang, I died. Please tell me I don't have to redo this shrine. I hope I don't have to. Alright, where am I? Okay. I don't have to redo it. But I do have to try to get this guy again. I just gotta trust my instincts, you know? There we go. Oh my god. Down to one heart. That's amazing. What do I have to eat here? That will have to do. Little weapons run right here, I think. Man, they don't notice nothing. Nope. Nope. That's where I call it a day. I may have to call it a day there. Alright. We're gonna get to that last shrine now, y'all. This guy is not giving up on the chase. You know what? Fine. Fine, I'll face you. Brother really did regret, really would come to regret that at the end of the day. Alright. So I know this is the highest peak in the Great Plateau. Obviously, I don't think it is not the highest peak in all of Hylia. As you can see, those are already high, much higher. Uh, I forgot what this peak is called. I'm not. I think it's Mount Rome. Yeah, Mount Rome, named after the king of Hyrule. I'll admit this mountain goes pretty high though. So high, in fact, that the temperature drops even further. Like there's some places where you just go and the temperature just keeps on moving. Like officially higher than Hawks now. I've always been surprised at how well Link can handle this type of terrain. Huh, look who's up here. Found Amber in here. I've never actually come out here. Yeah, this is actually like the view is really, really nice from up here, man. Really nice view from up here. Um, I thought there was like a plaque somewhere. I have no idea. Very, very high elevation now. See, those are higher. That mountain back there is higher. Volcano is higher, and the highest of them all right over there. That's the highest. Pretty far away though, so can't really tell. Can't. Oh, that is quite quite a doozy. All right, enough of the dilly dallying. Gotta get to the other shrine. Yeah, Zelda has the game has a bunch of different altitude level stuff. Um, yeah, the game doesn't really have caves though. Kind of just on the free world at all times. No really interesting area yet, which obviously changes for Tears of Kingdom, where comes highly interesting area. See if I can get this guy moving, this rock moving. See if I can get this rock moving. There we go. See if I can hit this guy. Oh, I almost had him. Literally almost had him there. I feel like there's treasure. I'm always down for some treasure. I needed those arrows. Arrows are a very important thing for me in the game. I can tell you at some point we're gonna get some clips of me hitting a pretty nice shot or something. And you know what? You will know why. That's gotta be one of the greatest landings I've ever made in this game. I've not made a lot of landings, but that has got to be one of the greatest landings I've ever made. Um, Big Rock can't pick that up though. Wonder what this is gonna turn into. Kidding, I already know. It's time for y'all to find out. Yeah, there's 120 shrines in this game, and I'm planning to go to all 120 of them, no matter how long it takes on this game. We're gonna be moving, and all the way we will be doing some fun challenges as well. We'll be doing some fun challenges as well, just to give us all something to look forward to, when we do this. Sweet, got some stasis. 3, 2, 1, and beep. Not the best, but did pretty good. Can break that time. We're gonna go. Very close. Honestly, way too close. Here we go. One of my favorite weapons in this game. The Iron Sledgehammer. You know, I kind of miss it whenever I play Tears of the Kingdom. I kind of miss it. Fly, buddy. Woo! Woo! I almost fell there. Oh my goodness, I almost fell there. But guys, we've gotten through it. Our fourth and final shrine, we have officially gotten through. So hopefully we're gonna get that thing from the old man, and hopefully we can get out of this area because I am really looking forward to that. Okay, let's do this. Sorry, a little shiver. Ay, ay. Ho ho. Here we are, the old man. Finally time. Wait a minute, how does he know my name? Okay, as always, guys, if I'm going too quick on here, you guys can always pause the video, do whatever y'all need to make sure you can see everything clearly. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get that clear to y'all real quick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shrines. I can tell you these two connect, right? These two connect. It all honestly, eventually, it leads up to right here. It all leads up to right there. If I'm being real with y'all, it all leads up there. So, what's the closest area to that? Honestly, just the Shrine of Resurrection. I would travel to that, depending on where you are. There are some people who will take some different shrines last. I think a lot of people end up pushing the winter one to last, which is just kind of unfortunate. Um, but if you can do one of those first tries last. That would be really, really helpful, you know. I think one day I'll just take a test and see like how much different it is actually, and maybe the Korok now. We may have that Korok there now. Let's take a look. We may have to wait till the end of King Rome stuff for this Korok to show up. Yeah, like after King Rome or I think Histu maybe. There's a Korok that'll show up there, hide there. Um, Unfortunately, right now is not the time. Hey, here we go, y'all. Yeah, if I'm ever looking this way, that's just my editing controls and all that. Just, just the video. Just want to make sure I'm running right on time. Unfortunately, I don't think y'all are gonna get sound today, which honestly is unfortunate. But it makes me so happy that this game has other stuff apart from the sound. I do a little dive here. Yeah, haha, you found me. Sadly, I'm not his dude, but I am I technically I am a child of the forest. Technically, old Zelda lore. I am technically a child of the forest. Um, so no judgment there. Hey, all y'all Zelda pros, fact check me on that. If I'm correct, if I am a child of the forest, I believe I am. I believe Link was a child of the forest, some OG game, but can never be so sure anymore. You can never be 100% anymore on that stuff. So y'all, my Zelda fact checkers, please check that. Guys, also make sure to please like and subscribe if you guys are enjoying this video. I would truly appreciate that. We're on a goal to 5K subs, and it all can continue with y'all's help. I have a 5K challenge right now. It's like 5K by the end of the month, but right now, I'm gonna be real, it does not look like we're gonna hit it. Um, that's such a chill bro. My brother is so chill. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a little weapon, slow one. I no longer have just a little weapon. There. Let's see what does Dokuro do. That did not work. Here's what we're gonna do. Got it. I love the flurry rushes. So I'm just not good at them. Like for real, I am just not good at flurry rushes. Also, here's a tip, okay? Tip, uh, try to get to 12 hearts. Try to get to 12 hearts as soon as possible. That way it can unlock the Master Sword. Obviously, you're going to want the Master Sword as quickly as possible. I think you would enjoy it too if you got it as quickly as possible. Some of my goals are like try to get those hearts, 12 hearts, before the first whatchamacallit. We're about to find out. I'm pretty sure Guardian. First Guardian. You want to get that Master Sword. It makes it so much easier to fight. Like it really does. Even it because if you don't have good weapons, at least you have the Master Sword, which by the way also will power up against all those people. Big tip on and trick on the ladder. Yes, You can jump, you can use stamina, and you will not like be fully rid of stamina. It actually is that's one of my favorite things about that. Um, Make sure you don't run out of stamina, because if you do, you will fall off the ladder. Here we go, y'all. All done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosparamus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, kingdom which no longer exists. Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path below a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since then, here I've remained in spirit form. I do not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory is still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. We forgive you. I think you are now ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into his kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror that you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. There was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power and her appointed knight chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. Princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay, Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts. It turned them against us. Champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone. Link You are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you. So, obviously that is Zelda talking right there. That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. Knew it! And the greatest knight who protected her right up to the very end, that knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I'm going to ask this to you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow Ganon has maintained control over all four divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko village. There you'll find the elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko village. Make your way past twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north. Go on, here's a paraglider, just as I promised. Looks like we got the paraglider, y'all. It is time. So we have completed the plateau. Absolutely amazing. That you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Right, that was really cool. Let's see. What we have here. Ooh, a soldier's bow. Not gonna use that yet, but for sure gonna keep that in the inventory right there. So now, y'all, it is that time. I don't know about y'all, but I am ready to go out to the big world. I'm ready for that. So if you guys are new, um, have this area right here, right? This area does have plenty of goons, monsters, all that. What I'm looking for first, shrines. I am in the search of shrines. I don't have those updates on my Sheikah slate right now, so they are not gonna help me. currently do not have my Sheikah Slate for guidance. I have me, myself, and I currently. Yeah, currently I only got me, myself, and I to find these shrines. Gonna try to find good amount, not die. Wish I was a little stronger right now to go fight that stone talus. But right now I am pretty weak. Oh, they saw me. That's it's only really a one-hit thing you need for them though. Does not take a lot to scare them away either. I'm gonna try to get this one done and then we're gonna call it a night here. So let's get this one done here. Let's get this one done. The wind that guides you. So I know how to do this. Okay, there we go. Amber, I'm gonna need that stuff. All right, here we go. So, oh man, first big drop of the time, man. Always crazy when that happens. Uh, that that is unfortunate. I'm gonna get that chest though. That is okay. No. Oh man, what a get! No, we're taking something out of here. This guy has gotta go. All right, gonna come lock in now. Got it. Let's go. Obviously gonna skip through it. Uh, and I'm gonna let that guy do his own thing, you know? So, officially 5 shrines done in the game. Pretty crazy. Alright, well, let's check this all out. Yeah, all that is deluxe stuff. So, I'm gonna call it a day. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And I hope you guys are here by the end of the video. I truly appreciate y'all. Please like and subscribe. And hey, I will talk with y'all later. Okay, guys. Peace.